The 2014 Chevrolet Suburban 1500. The Suburban nameplate is the longest continuously running name used in General Motors' lineup. Granted, the model has not been the same for the entire 81 years it's been in existence, as the nameplate started on essentially overgrown station wagon that was for military use only, then it became a windowed carryall truck and didn't really resemble the modern-day model until 1967. Now 81 years young, the Suburban is going stronger than ever as it enters the 2014 model year and shows no signs of slowing down. With other makers downsizing their full-size SUVs into more agile crossover models, the Suburban remains one of the handful of body-on-frame SUVs left roaming the earth. Essentially, it is the automotive equivalent of a brontosaurus. Even though the 2014 model for the most part carries over aesthetically and mechanically, Chevy has tweaked the model ever so slightly to keep it fresh and ready to roll with all new standard features and a new color. Click past the jump to read more about the 2014 Suburban. Exterior. On the outside, the Suburban carries over its design from the 2013 model year, which isn't a bad thing. The split front grille gives this powerful SUV a semi-luxury look while retaining a rugged personality, and the body-colored insert between the two halves adds some extra character to the front end. The headlights and fog lights add some additional ruggedness to this large SUV, and the integrated recovery hooks on the underside of the front apron let you know that this full-size SUV is prepped to handle off-road conditions. Down the side, this bad boy is pure SUV, as there's minimal styling and its length shows off its massive cargo, family hauling capabilities. As an option, you can toss in the Z71 off-road package on all 2014 Suburban LTs. This package adds in tons of aggressive features, including 18-inch aluminum wheels with all-terrain tires, front recovery hooks, under-car skid plate, color-keyed wheel flares, a revised front fascia with a bright chrome grille, and tubular steps. Dimensions. Standard exterior features. 2014 Chevrolet Suburban LS. 17-inch wheels and tires. 2014 Chevrolet Suburban LT. All LS standard features. 2014 Chevrolet Suburban LTZ. All LT standard features plus heated power-operated outside mirrors with auto-dimming, integrated signal indicators, ground lights and curb tilt feature, power-operated liftgate, 20-inch wheels. Interior. The cavernous interior on the 2014 Suburban is designed to haul tons of people and cargo. Okay, maybe not tons, but it can carry up to 9 people. Bucket seats reduce the total passenger capacity, and can haul up to 137.4 cubic feet of cargo with all of the rear seats folded down. It can haul 90 cubic feet behind the second row and 45.8 cubic feet behind the third row, should you need to haul some passengers around too. The interior of the 2014 Suburban is clean and looks the part of a luxury SUV, especially on the LTZ models. Keeping things clean are closeout panels under the seat bottoms and door sill trim plates. The seating is also very flexible, thanks to the option of either a 3-person, 60/40 split bench or pair of bucket seats for the second row and a 50/50 split third row. The LS trim level comes standard with high-end features, including power-adjustable pedals, a rear-view camera with a display on the rear-view camera, dual-zone air conditioning, a 6-speaker audio system with a USB port, and Bluetooth connectivity. As you move up to the LT and LTZ trims, the features only get better. Standard interior features. 2014 Chevrolet Suburban LS. Power-adjustable pedals, rear-view camera system, rear-view mirror with display, 3-row seating, 50/50 split third-row dual-zone manual control, air conditioning, 6-speaker sound system with AM, FM, CD, USB port and SiriusXM satellite radio, Bluetooth phone connectivity, OnStar with 6 months of service. 2014 Chevrolet Suburban LT. All LS standard features, plus power-assisted second-row seat release, leather-appointed seating, dual-zone automatic climate control, navigation, audio system with AM, FM, SiriusXM, CD, rear-view camera and 9 speakers. 2014 Chevrolet Suburban LTZ. All LT standard features, plus heated and cooled front seats, heated second row seats, heated and leather-wrapped steering wheel, 9-speaker Bose Centerpoint surround sound system, navigation radio with touchscreen, 9 months of Sirius XM radio and XM Nav traffic service, power sunroof, rear seat DVD entertainment system, third row DVD screen, safety. Safety is a top priority with the Suburban, as it features a safety cage to keep passengers safe, curtain airbags to help protect riders' heads, seat-mounted airbags to help prevent harm to passengers' torsos, and front airbags. Additional standard safety features include StabiliTrak electronic stability control, ultrasonic rear parking assist, rear-view camera system, seat belt pretensioners, latch system for child seats, and TPMS. The LTZ trim level adds inside blind zone alert. Since the 2014 model has not been rated by the NHTSA for safety, we have to go with the 2013 model year's ratings. It received 4 stars in overall safety, 5 stars in front crash safety, 5 stars in side crash safety, and 3 stars in rollover safety. Drivetrain. Under the hood, the Suburban carries a familiar pair of engines. All two-wheel drive models come with the LMG 5.3-liter V8 engine with a cast-iron block and aluminum heads, but the four-wheel drive variant uses the LC9 5.3-liter V8 with an aluminum block and aluminum heads. Both engines produce 320 horsepower at 5,200 horsepower, 326 horsepower at 5,300 revolutions per minute on E85 fuel, and 335 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute, 348 pound-feet at 4,400 revolutions per minute on E85. These engines hook up to a Hydra-Motich 6L8 6-speed automatic transmission with a 3.08-to-1 rear end. As an option, buyers can add in a 3.42-to-1 rear axle. The driveline combines to allow the Suburban to get 15 mpg city and 21 mpg highway in both rear and four-wheel drive. Combine that with the standard 31.5-gallon fuel tank, and the Suburban can travel as far as 661.5 miles on a tank of gas. This driveline also nets the Suburban an 8,100-pound towing capacity with two-wheel drive, while four-wheel drive models can tow up to 8,000 pounds. Driving impression. Since the 2014 Suburban isn't available yet and we don't figure to see it until late summer 2013 at the earliest, we'll have to rely on the largely identical 2013 model year for footage and opinions. Edmunds finds the Suburban relatively agile for a large SUV, as it is quoted saying, "From behind the wheel, the 2013 Chevrolet Suburban feels surprisingly civilized for a truck that tips the scales at 3 tons. However, when fully loaded, Edmunds wasn't nearly as impressed. The 5.3-liter V8 delivers good acceleration with a light load, though performance with a full complement of passengers and cargo or towing a large trailer is just adequate." The car connection gave the Suburban's cabin relatively high marks. Furthermore, its simple, straightforward instrument panel offers the transparency and directness that many high-end infotainment interfaces lose in translation. Consumer Guide took some issue with the tightness in the third row by saying, "Suburban excels for its refined drivetrain and surprising maneuverability. It's let down by a third-row seat that's uncomfortable to sit on and very difficult to remove if you want to maximize your cargo space." Pricing. We still have yet to hear anything on pricing for the 2014 Suburban, but we would say it is safe to think that we'll see a slight increase with the new standard features. Expect to see a base price just above $43,595 for the LS model. Reliability and recalls. Since the 2014 Suburban is not on the market yet, we cannot give a valid assessment of its reliability, but we can base our argument on the 2013 model year. The 2013 Suburban wasn't known as an unreliable SUV, but it is also not well known for its reliability either. It pretty much sits in the middle of the pack. Having said that, GM's notoriously cheap plastic interior is still present in the 2013 Suburban and will make its way into the 2014 model year. As the SUV ages, squeaks, squeals, squawks and rattles are bound to happen in 5 to 10 years. Other than that, the Suburban is just fine in our book. As for recalls, the Suburban has had a few in this generation. 2013. The park lock cable and/or steering column may not meet spec and result in the shift interlock and rollaway protection may not work correctly. These could lead to the vehicle shifting from park when it should not, without the engine running or without the brake pedal pressed, and this could cause the vehicle to roll away after the driver exits. GM notified owners and repaired the flaw free of charge. 2012. The pitman arm in the steering system on some Suburbans was not correctly hardened and it could break, resulting in loss of control. GM notified all owners and repaired the issue free of charge. 2009. The heated washer module on 2009 Suburbans had failures in certain models that resulted in the circuit board overheating and melting. GM notified all customers and is removing all heated washer units and provided new owners' manuals with this feature deleted. Additionally, the seal on the fuel system control module on 2009 model year Suburbans can weaken at room temperature and allow water seepage. This water can cause the module to short and cause a check engine light or even a hard starting condition. 2008. The 2008 Suburban received the same heated washer module delete as the 2009 model year. 2007. The 2007 Suburban had the same heated washer fluid issue as the 2008 and 2009 models, so GM deleted the feature free of charge. Competition. 2013 Ford Expedition L. So far, we have yet to hear anything on the 2014 Ford Expedition L, Ford's only remaining competitor to the Suburban, so we'll stick with the 2013 model for now. This full-size SUV comes standard with a 5.4-liter V8 engine that falls just a little short, 310 horsepower and 265 pound-feet of torque. Despite the power deficiency, the Expedition L can tow up to 9,200 pounds, beating the Suburban by nearly 1,000 pounds. The Expedition L can handle up to 130.8 cubic feet of cargo with all of the seats folded and 42.6 cubic feet with all of the seats in place. Those numbers come up a little short of the Suburban, leaving the Chevy the better option for folks with tons of cargo to haul around. The Expedition L starts out at $43,315, making it pricier than the Suburban, but we definitely prefer the Expedition's looks over the Chevy. 2013 Toyota Sequoia. Like the Expedition, we have yet to hear anything about the 2014 Sequoia, so we are looking at the 2013 model year. The Sequoia trumps all with its 381 horsepower, 5.7-liter V8 engine that twists out 401 pound-feet of torque. This beastly engine is capable of burning up the roads, yes, we mean that literally, with its insane 6.7 second 0 to 60 mph time. The Sequoia is not quite the cargo hauler the Suburban and Expedition are, as it only tows up to 7,100 pounds and hauls up to 121 cubic feet of cargo with all of the seats folded. The Sequoia does, however, feature a beastly-looking body and a fair $41,955 base MSRP. Conclusion. With the Suburban obviously set to be the first one of the big SUVs to offer up a 2014 model year, it is all alone for now. Once the Expedition L and Sequoia hit the market with their 2014 model years, the Suburban definitely has some competition to fend off. The Expedition is sexier and tows more, but its cabin is not quite as cargo-friendly. Additionally, the Expedition is a good bit more expensive. The Sequoia, on the other hand, performs like a sports car from 0 to 60 miles per hour and has a tough-looking body. Additionally, the Toyota's 5.7-liter V8 is far more powerful, but it still tows significantly less than both the Ford and Chevy models. Our opinion is not to jump on the Suburban once it rolls out. Give the Expedition L a shot and see if it is worth the extra price. Then decide if a 7,000-pound towing capacity is enough for you. If so, the Sequoia may be the way to go. Love it. Higher towing capacity than Sequoia. 4-star safety rating, 21 mpg highway. Leave it. Not as powerful as its rivals, much slower than the Sequoia, engine struggles under heavy load.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.